Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to episode 172, maybe 171, to Crafting a Chat. Very quiet, somber episode today. Just Kevin and I, Adam. Genesis and Desinoto will be here in 9 minutes on the dot. They've said, they promised, right, Kevin?
Pressure. Yeah. They promised.
What?
Yeah.
what is the pressure going on there? Pressure that'll drip, 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 and it'll never stop. Whoa! Yeah, they should be joining us. They just said they'd be 10 minutes late. That's fine. I want to talk about some stuff with you right now. I want to talk about with you on the podcast, and I think they would add nothing to the conversation, Kevin.
I'm ready.
I would like to talk to you about the Fallout TV show. And what do you think of the two pictures I sent you?
All right. So first of all, those two pictures. Let me just say something real quick. I zoomed in. None of that's CG, and I'm impressed. Because I'm pretty sure none of it's CG. It looks all practical effects, and let me tell you, if it is, that frickin' Terminator armor looks amazing. I think that's what it's called, right? Terminator armor?
I don't remember.
Either way, the what the hell are they called? Steel Angels? No. Doesn't sound
Brotherhood
right.
of Steel?
Brotherhood of Steel, that's it. Steel Angels, what's that from? Whatever. It looks really good. The ghouls are kind of cool looking. Well, we got some more pictures.
Yeah, Vanity Fair had a whole thing.
This looks CG?
A little CG, a little bit sometimes.
I don't know. Maybe.
They're definitely doing something in post.
God, if it's CG, it's real freaking good.
Yeah, they're definitely doing something in post. That's fine. Do what you need.
They could do a little bit of post. That's fine. Like, this doesn't look. I don't know. These armors just don't look like the entire thing is CG. This looks like they made it.
It looks great. It looks real great. Here's
it really
does. And that's the last one.
Oh, I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's practical.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Pip-Boy. Holy fuck.
I know. I know.
What's on this billboard here? Resistors in Jerry's? No, in series. Yo, that's math. That's a legitimate formula. I don't know what it is, but I know it's a formula.
So what's exciting about this is it's from the creators of Westworld.
Oh, I like it. They blurred out the vault number on the back of her shirt there.
They expect this to be canon in the universe.
Okay.
They are fans of the video game, so
yeah.
So that
shows for sure.
Hey, who knew that would be a thing we would get excited for? Somebody making a video game and being like, "Hey."
Yo. Okay, so this airship thing. That definitely is probably like CG.
Oh, that's definitely CG. They didn't build that.
But the transport helicopter things, that's... Oh, God. It depends on how much they want to spend on this fucking thing. Because, like, that's basically an Osprey. Just, you could easily computer edit, like, the extra parts. In fact, the one in that picture with all the helicopters... The bottom rightmost one legit looks like just an Osprey taking off.
Yeah. Also, I just want to share like a couple things they've said. One of the executive producers said, look, Fallout can be very dramatic and dark and post-apocalyptic, but you need to weave in a little bit of a wink. I think they threaded the needle really well on the TV show.
Okay.
Which that's literally Fallout. It can get so dark, but you have to wink sometimes because it's just like it's so fucking weird. It's such a weird game.
Yeah. What little bits of like the set you can see too also looks pretty legit. I don't know. I'm here for it. I did not have high hopes for this. But, I mean, at least everybody looks the part.
Everybody does look the part. I'm trying to find what they said a character was.
So what are your thoughts then?
While
you're looking for that.
Yeah, I think it looks... I've been excited for this show because I am a huge Fallout fan, and I knew it was the creators of Westworld from the beginning. And I loved the first 2 seasons of Westworld. I just never went back.
Gotcha.
And I also love the main character of the show. The actor is named Walton Goggins. If you know him, he's the bad guy in Justified with Timothy Olyphant. He's also in Django Unchained. He was in like the second Ant-Man. He's been in like a bunch of random small parts, and I think he's fantastic. But I don't think he's had a role to shine yet. And when they announced he was going to be in it, I was like, that guy looks like a Fallout guy. Which is super exciting.
Okay.
That vault is 33, by the way. They have confirmed that.
Oh, okay. Does that hold significance?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't. The vault numbers I've never been good at. But so Walton Goggins is playing that ghoul, and
okay.
I want to tell you the plot description. I want to know if this makes you a little bit nervous.
Okay.
The ghoul is a gruesomely scarred Rough Rider who has a code of honor, but also a ruthless streak. The show occasionally flashes back to the human being he once was, a father and husband named Cooper Howard, before the nuclear holocaust turned the world into a cinder and transformed him into an undead, noseless, sharp-shooting fiend.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about the occasional flashbacks to, like, 1940s America.
I'm intrigued.
It's the one thing that makes me a little hesitant.
I don't know, because we get a chance to, like, get a different perspective of everything.
Well, in the games, you typically start off in the past, and then the nuclear holocaust happens. And then you're asleep, you wake up, whatever. But Fallout 4 did that. Fallout 3 was you were just born.
You're
into the
already
world.
in the vault. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to see that America in the 1940s, because I think the wonderful aspect of the game is discovering what America was before the world went to shit. And, like, what has remained.
Okay.
So, like, seeing, like, a full picture of, like, this is actually what it was like, and then seeing, like, what remained, I don't know, that just feels different to me. It's kind of a weird little thing, but, like, I don't know.
Interesting. See, now, when I was thinking about it, I thought they were gonna, like, go back into his life, but have it be more like his personal relations with, like, people, as opposed to world building out of that, and getting a deeper dive into his character, the kinds of choices he made before this happened to him, yada yada yada. But who knows?
I would love to see how you become a ghoul. Like,
that'd be kind of neat, yeah.
I would love to understand how that works, because I don't know. It's just ghouls are kind of like. I think I read something where it said ghouls in the games are mostly cannon fodder. They're not really, like, characters, except, like, one or two of them. So to, like, actually build a character that's going to be canon in the Fallout universe, like, that's kind of cool.
It sounds not like it's the same character when I say this, but it sounds like they're doing similar to oh my god, who was the synth who basically was Dick Tracy?
Oh god, in Fallout 4?
Valentine?
Yeah, Valentine. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Nick Valentine.
Nick Valentine, that's it. It sounds like they're doing like a ghoul that's gonna have like a story to him, kind of like Nick Valentine had if you like kept doing his shit.
I gotta be honest, I would prefer
honestly,
a show
I'm
about
here
Nick
for it.
Valentine.
I mean, true. Nick Valentine's pretty amazing.
I
But who
fucking
knows, maybe he
love
shows
Nick
up.
Valentine.
Nick Valentine was great. Everybody loved Nick Valentine.
Nick
Nobody else in
Valentine-
that game mattered.
Nick Valentine was my guy. He was my.
Uh-huh.
If it wasn't
yeah.
the dog, it was either Nick Valentine or the Irish lady or Scottish lady, because I just got a thing for accents. But like,
Okay.
that Nick Valentine was there because I fucking loved him. I loved his coat. I loved everything about him.
Everything about him.
I love going back to that baseball stadium, and he'd be like, "Yeah, we're now in my office. Let's go talk to." It's like, yeah. Nick. Oh, so good. God, I hate that game so much, but I have such a relationship. The Fallout, like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, are on PlayStation Plus Premium. You could stream them, and I'm like, I've never played New Vegas. A friend of mine, I know, a friend of mine played the shit out of New Vegas. And also, he put 613 hours into Fallout 3.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's literally in one save. He didn't start over. He was just
okay.
He was very slow.
Yeah, apparently. My God.
Yeah,
Man,
and
there's
he
not
just
that much content in that game, but anyway.
Apparently there was. He just loved the game so much, and it was a nightmare. And every time I would literally go to his house, and he would just be playing that, and that's all we did was play games. So I would just watch him play that for like 9 hours, and then they'd be like, okay, I'm going home now. Like, but he played it too much, and then by the time that was done with, he started playing New Vegas, and I was just so sick of seeing Fallout. I was like, I don't want to see this. Then I stopped being friends with him. We just went our separate ways. Nothing bad or anything, but I still see him because he's still great friends with my sister. But I started playing Fallout 4, and Kevin knows my relationship with that game. It's my least favorite game of 2015, and also runner-up as my game of the year.
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
got a lot of issues.
So wait, is it only available streaming? New Vegas, I mean?
Yeah, because they're PS3 games, so they're only available streaming. This is the one thing I think Xbox has done right with backwards compatibility, and they're automatically up-resing and like just fucking all that, because you could just pop those games in, and they're like, yeah, they run really well, and they look a little bit better, and if you, we even recognize your old saves.
Right.
And I'm like,
if New Vegas got remastered, I'd play it. New Vegas was my favorite.
Now that's the thing. I think it will eventually get remastered, and I do still think it'll come to PlayStation, because they said that they want to support the games that are already on PlayStation, and I honestly think they would be like, fuck yeah, let's just get everybody.
Well, yeah, but wasn't New Vegas Obsidian anyways?
Yeah, Obsidian is also owned by.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Microsoft. Yeah, because they made what's that other one?
I just didn't think Bethesda had that much claim on it, but maybe they still do. I don't know.
I don't know. What's that other one they made? Obsidian made.
Obsidian? Oh God, they make so many things.
They had the Fallout-like game.
Okay, so not Pillars of Eternity. Wasteland?
No, it's the sequel's coming out. Oh my God! I need more. The Outer Worlds.
Oh, okay.
I own that game, and it's so similar to a Fallout, but like in the worst ways. Like the story and everything is there, but oh my God, every other aspect of that game is fucking trash.
Oh man!
Like
Dude, New Vegas.
I once complained about it on this podcast long ago, before the PS5 came out, where I talked about in the days of yore, where I talked about how I played for 90 minutes, and I played for 20 minutes of gameplay. The rest were loading screens.
Oh.
Because for a quest, I had to go from one section, because it wasn't a full open world. It was a bunch of like big sections that were split into little sections. So you'd have to like, I travel on my ship to this world. Loading screen. And for PS4, it was like a 2-minute loading screen. And then I travel off the ship onto the world. That's another like minute and a half, and then I'm like, oh shit, I
gosh.
forgot one thing. I have to go back. Another minute and a half. Open the
Sounds
menus
like Sonic
to
06.
get everything. Yeah, it's like that. And then I have to go through like 7 loading screens to talk to this one person, and then I have to go across the map, and you can't fast travel while you're on a mission. So that's another 10 or 11 loading screens. Also with some combat in the middle of that, but mostly loading screens. Then after you get that item, it wants you to go back to the where you started. So I have to do the 10 loading screens again. And then I have to go back to my ship to complete the mission. And usually you'd have to go to a different world and like you get a mission, go to a different world, do the mission, then go back to that world where you got the mission. Or it'll send you to another world, and then it's just mission. It's just loading screen. And
I
then
feel like we never heard of that in like the coverage from like reviewers and shit.
so the coverage reviewers, they did mention loading screens were too much. That there was way too many loading screens, and the world felt not as much interconnected or interconnectivity as people were hoping for. Then when the PS5 came out, it cut the loading screens by 3/4. So they were still like 30, 40 seconds, but they were so much quicker.
Right.
And then they did a PS5 update and they pushed that out, but it cost money. And I was like, I don't want a new trophy list because the trophies are also fucking terrible. It's like beat the game on the hardest mode, beat the game on the hardest mode with all of these things disabled, beat the game on the hardest mode with all those things disabled, and you have to eat and drink constantly so your like life force stays up. It's like I'm not doing all that. Like it's too much. Side with this faction, side with that faction. Like maybe one day I'll go back. Genesis actually bought it for me because I kept saying like I wanted it, but I don't know. I didn't want to pay for it. And then he was like, "Hey, Merry Christmas," and I was like, "What the fuck is this package that showed up?" And all of a sudden it was the Outer Worlds, and I'm like, "What the fuck? You don't even celebrate Christmas? What is this?" So, Outer Worlds, I recommend it to people to try it if you're craving a Fallout.
I bought it a while ago too. I just haven't.
Start it up. Yeah, you'll see the loading screen thing I'm talking about almost immediately, but you'll be like, wow, these are kind of fast. Also, a lot of pop-it after a loading screen on PS5.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like you load in and there's no textures at first, and then all of a sudden they just start popping in. It's crazy. But yeah, I'd say give it a shot at some point. But yeah. Decino, do you have any comments on the Fallout TV show? That's what Kevin and I were talking about.
I saw they announced or did they announce it or did they put out like a?
They put out a Vanity Fair article with some screenshots of like things in it, and they also talked about like some of the plot details and stuff. I just sent the photos in the group chat that I sent to Kevin. Because Kevin and I think I can speak for both of us. It looks way better than we ever thought it would.
Those suits look real good.
Yeah, right?
All right. CG or not, go. It looks like there's a good portion of practical effects in those suits of armor.
I mean, it looks pretty, like the single one standing next to the one guy. That one looks pretty, real.
Pretty legit, yeah.
Yeah, that one looks like there's someone in it. Yeah.
The next one though maybe is probably like
the
next
several of them.
shot.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much.
Yeah, it looks solid, and the people like the game, and it's Jonathan Nolan and his wife doing it, so could be good. Could be good. Genesis, welcome.
Hello, sorry for being so late. I apologize. How's everybody doing?
Good. We're glad you could talk today.
Yes, yeah. Voice is 90% there. A little bit left, but that's it.
I would say 85.
Yeah, you go
I'd say
75.
80 or 85. I don't think we're at 90. I think you're overestimating. Honestly, 75 might be more accurate.
No,
Yeah.
no,
But
no.
definitely
no.
not. Definitely not 90.
I'm at like 90. I'm at like 90%. Like I said, if I go certain notes higher, it just doesn't. I can't say it. I just can't do it. But hey, I'm here. We're here.
That's fair. Welcome.
I'm late otherwise, but I'm here.
Hey, you gave warning, and that's all we ask. Kevin and I, we started on time because we're responsible adults,
Of course.
and
of course.
we always have something to talk about. Kevin and I, we just fucking
Yeah. We cover.
yeah, we
well,
cover.
I'm glad you guys did, gentlemen. How are we all doing tonight on this lovely Tuesday evening?
I'm doing
What,
great.
you think
Real
you can
quick.
just wrestle control now?
No, he can. I don't want to do this. I'm doing great, but real quick, I might have to step away at some point. I've already
Sure.
explained to Kevin. I'll explain afterwards. I don't want to announce it on the
No,
podcast.
no, don't worry. about it, don't worry about
No
it.
problem. No problem. I gotta go inside anyway. I'm outside.
I just might as well. I might go like silent at some point. So
Sure.
just
sure,
move
that's
on
no
if I
problem
don't
with me.
respond.
All good. All good.
Works.
Have we already
Works.
gone over what we played?
No, not. We haven't even started. We were talking about the Fallout TV show because Vanity Fair put out some stuff, and Kevin and I were interested.
Got it. What are you guys thinking about it? 172, correct?
Yeah, 172. You could watch the first 15 minutes of the show at Crafting a Chat on Twitch or Starting Too Late. YouTube.com/Starting Too Late. 2 R's, 2 O's, late dot YouTube.com YouTube. We're both
YouTube.
pretty excited for it because
Cool.
I put some images in the chat and it looks good.
Yep.
Yeah, it just looks good. Optimistic, I would say. We're optimistic.
It's an Amazon show, so I guess we'll see how it does.
Hey, they'll put money into it, and then sometimes they don't hire writers and stuff because they're cheap like that. But it's from the creators of Westworld, so it's got a shot. At least the first episode's going to be good, I think.
Okay, so we got some hope.
Got some hope.
Okay, good. All right, so Adam, you want to start us off with what you played last week, since you may have to go silent?
Yeah, sure. I played. I don't think I played Red Dead. Did I play Red Dead? I don't think so. Right?
No, you already finished Red Dead.
Yeah.
By the last chat, I think.
Yeah. I played Spider-Man for 20 minutes. Swung around.
Right.
Just because I wanted to.
Times.
I started up House Flipper, but that fell to shit because Kevin was like, "Ooh, good, go to the PlayStation Store and get games that are fun." So I bought 2 Paugi games. I got 50 words, and I also got 60 words. Kevin, his partner, and Genesis eventually. We all started playing that. I think everybody was better at word search than I was. Honestly, at some point, I just went on my phone. I was on Twitter and Instagram. I'm like, let these kids go. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Get me a
that's what you
platy.
got to do sometimes. Let these kids go do the work for me.
Yeah, get me a platy. Love exploiting
Child
that child labor. Thank you,
Yeah,
Kevin.
there it is.
And then on my alt profile, I tried out Teardown. I played that for, I don't know, like an hour, 2 hours, somewhere around there. It's a puzzle game. And I'm not a puzzle boy often. It just did not appeal to me. The story also felt kind of, I don't know, there's a lot of reading. It's only reading. And I just wasn't in the mood for reading. So it was kind of like a thief simulator in regards to the reading, because it was like, hey, go do this job, and like, hey, go knock down this house. I don't have any permits, so just take it down within an hour, and then you do it. And then it's like, hey, so you're wanted for that, so you got to go to this place and destroy security cameras. But if you destroy one, it'll set off an alarm, so you got to destroy all 3 within a minute and a half. So you have to like blow up a bunch of things to like make a path for yourself, so you can destroy all 3 within a minute and a half and escape. But if you like start a fire, there's like a couple things where it's like, if you start a fire, that'll that'll trigger the alarm if you like, I don't know, some random thing of whatever the fuck you're doing. It'll be like, that'll trigger the alarm. And it just wasn't for me. It was cool. Like, I think if I had it on PC and I would just get a bunch of mods and like a bunch of random levels and just have fun with that way. But playing through the game, I just couldn't see myself doing it. And then I tried Cyberpunk 2077. I got that free PS5 patch.
Got it.
And I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to finally give Cyberpunk a try. I haven't tried it. Let's see if it's as bad as people said. And it's not. It's not that bad. I played
Not
3
anymore,
hours.
at least.
Yeah, it's still so okay. I have such a weird take on this game, I think. Where the gunplay pretty solid. It's a first-person shooter. I turned the aim assist all the way up, and I was like, let me just hit L2 and R2. All right, I'm not moving the sticks that much. All right, I'm a weak little boy. If I wanted to play a first-person shooter, I'll buy a PC like an adult. You know what I mean, Kevin? Kevin knows. The dialogue, it was just, there was a lot of talking, and I thought I was in the mood for a Fallout-like. And by that I mean like just talk to these people, do this, do that, whatever. I played as a corpo. Because I Googled it, and I went on a Reddit thread, and people were like, "Oh, Corpo's good," or "Nomad's good." Corpo, you get more money, and I'm like, I like money. I'm going Corpo. Also, you have a better relationship with the one guy, Jackie, which apparently he's a pretty fundamental character in the game. So they were like, "Go with him." It makes the story like work better. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go Corpo. I was a lady with a dick. Because I was like, why not? Also, that thing was just flopping around. Because it's uncensored, and I was like, wow, look at that! Look at that go! And I made it the biggest size. Very excited. There were two kinds. There were two kinds of them. Sheathed and unsheathed. I chose unsheathed because, you know, I don't want to get an infection, you know what I mean? Because you're not taking a shower often in that game. Kevin gets it. He's played it.
No.
And also he's got a huge uncircumcised peen. Hey. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I don't know. I played for, roughly 3 hours. I did not care for anything that was happening. I thought the world was, it's not ugly, it just felt empty. And I did not like the vehicle controls. I didn't like running around in first person. I didn't like how the world was set up. Like, to get anywhere, I had to drive. If I was going to walk, I had to literally follow the streets because there's like so many locations. It's a very vertical city. So the best thing is the car. It works kind of like the Batmobile in Arkham Knight. You can call it. It'll come to where you are or somewhere very close. And I don't know. If the game was in third person, I think I would have tried it for a little bit longer. But I was just
Wasn't there a third person mode you could play?
If you have mods in a PC.
Okay. It was just mods in a PC. Okay,
I looked it up, and I was like, this be better, I think. But people were like, no, mods PC. I'm like, that sucks. Probably not coming. Honestly, I don't expect them to put a third-person mode. Even if they did now, I don't think I'd return to the game. I don't know. I didn't like... I didn't fall in love with it, and I also really didn't like it. Like, I get the appeal of... I could see the story going places, just based on how much dialogue I read. But... the dialogue that I did read, I was kind of interested, but at the same time, I was like, I'm not getting into this at all. I think it's because I literally just played Red Dead Redemption 2, and every corner and every person, like, Kevin watched me play it for 30 seconds, or like I don't know, like an hour and a half of Red Dead 2, and in that time we were just doing gambling games. It's full systems of gambling games, and then at one point some hooker approached me and was like, "Hey, help me," and then I walked over to like what I needed to help her with. She killed a guy, and I was like, "I'm pretty sure she murdered this guy." And she was bad. And then I tied her up and I turned her in. And I got money. And then, like, the next day I came back to that town and they were hanging her because she was a serial killer. And
wow.
And then the sheriff talked to me and was like, "Hey, like, thank you, like, for doing this." And then gave me more money. And that wasn't like, that's not like, it wasn't even like a random event. It was it wasn't like a random stranger encounter, like the thing that's marked on the map. It's just like a dot that shows up randomly, and if you interact with it, cool, and if you don't, move on with your life. And I was like, wow, that's insane. Like, just little things like that help me with the world. Cyberpunk just, it might have some of that later, but it just felt like, I don't know, it made me want to play The Witcher 3. Like, and I talked about The Witcher 3 on here, and I was not like in love with The Witcher 3, but this was like,
this game was like, I want to go play The Witcher 3.
There was a lot in The Witcher 3 where I was like, yeah, okay, if Cyberpunk looked like The Witcher 3, like if The Witcher 3 looked like Cyberpunk, I would love that game. But like, there's so much that would have to change. Also, I had a lot of trouble finding enemies or people. It's just the colors were all gray and browns. And then when you get into like the actual neon parts of the city, it's like, wow, okay, I see what people are talking about. This game's beautiful. But other parts, it's like, this alleyway looks like that alleyway, looks like that alleyway. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's just not for me. So, Kevin, you ever gonna go back to it? I recommend the PS5 version.
Probably at some point.
No loading screens. Looks pretty. I remember watching you play it, and it looks way better than when you played it. Never crashed on me. I didn't encounter any glitches. Yeah, like it was all great. So yeah, I think if you want to play The Witcher or the fucking Cyberpunk, I think now's the time to get into that PS5 patch. So, recommend.
All right.
That's it.
Nice, cool. I can go next here. I played a ton of Final Fantasy 16. Trying to finish my Final Fantasy run in it so I can get the platinum. I'm having just... God, this game is so good. I just finished one of the boss fights. I'm like, God, this game's amazing. I was playing Remnant 2 with Kevin. We were playing that a bunch. We got the One True King ending, which was great. I think we're like one more or two more trophies away from finishing all the DLC trophies. And I got a platinum, a very hard, difficult platinum, out of a game that I got.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
Called, I think it was called Greg's Tic-Tac-Toe or something like that.
Hector's
Tic-Tac-Toe. It was 50 cents on the PlayStation Store. It's about 30-second platinum. Go get it for 50 cents and you can earn that platinum in 30 seconds. You literally just have to win 2 games of Tic-Tac-Toe, one with circles and one with X's, and just place your X's and O's in each spot on the Tic-Tac-Toe board, and that's it, platinum.
Yeah, that's a part I feel like I was the most shocked at. You literally, there's no AI or anything. You're playing yourself.
Yeah.
That's. But what? Huh? Stupid.
So yeah, you know, I was very very taken back by how simple yet stupid that game was as well, because again, yeah, there's no AI, you're playing against yourself, so it was kind of dumb. Other than that, I don't think I played anything else. If I'm missing anything, I'm sorry. I don't think I played anything else. I did just get out of my Black Friday haul. The only thing I got for Black Friday this year was the Neo collection on the PlayStation Direct. It was $20 for both Neo 1 and 2 complete edition PS5 remastered. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger. I am installing
Oh, my
Neo
double
1 right now,
trigger.
so I'll see how that goes.
Cool.
I'm gonna see how I like Neo. So
Stay tuned. Next couple weeks.
hell
we'll
yeah,
look
hell yeah.
Look towards that.
Because we got everything coming in February. I don't think there's anything in January that I want. January's jam packed, but there's a bunch of stuff coming in February that I want. So I got a month and a half.
What made you buy Neo?
$20.
I was always interested in Neo because I was like, oh, it's a different type of samurai game. I realize it's a Dark Souls-esque samurai game. But $20 was hard to say no to. I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Hard to say Neo too.
Neo 2.
Why did we just let that sit for so
weird
long?
right there.
Why did it just sit for so long? What the fuck?
I thought everybody disconnected or something.
Yeah, it was so strange. I was like,
no. You know how things work. You know how this works. But yeah, that's all I played. Kevin, what'd you do?
What did I do? God, what did I do? Let me tell you. I played some Remnant 2 with Genesis over here. I played 50 Words with a bunch of people. I played Torchlight 2. I played some Last Faith before the podcast. Beat another boss. Real good game. Destinoto, I highly recommend. I think you get a big kick out of it.
What was the game name?
The Last Faith.
Oh.
On PlayStation. Go get it.
Okay.
Right now. Come on. What are you waiting for?
We'll wait.
Played some Remnant 2 on PC with a friend of mine. Tomorrow I get to play with my sister and introduce her to that game. She's going to freaking lose her mind. Played some League of Legends. Played some ARAM. Got back into that shit. Because I can't be bothered with Summoner's Rift. Fuck that. And play ARAM. I'll probably get into Teamfight Tactics again too, because I actually really enjoy that. I just never really sat down to get good at it. So Destinoto, hit me up. I'm pretty sure I got you on my friends list. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Definitely played another game, and I don't remember. Oh, Small Land. Played a whole bunch of that.
Small.
And finished the base game, and now we're in like the extra content that's after the 1.0 release.
Why is the game called Small Land? Just out of curiosity.
Because it's the land and you're small.
All right, I could have guessed that, but I was.
There you go, baby.
Nice
and simple.
There could have been a different meaning. I don't know.
No, you play as like a woodland sprite pixie thing.
I'm a little pixie.
But it's the content that's being added onto like what was originally there, real freaking good. Beginning of the game, yeah, but it's fine.
Okay.
Hey, it works.
All right.
There are no technical issues, and that's a surprise for most games on Steam, especially if they were in early access, which this game just got out of early access. No crashing.
Alrighty. Cool. What else? Anything else?
I'm trying to think. No, I think that's it.
Alrighty.
I did buy, along with Genesis here,
Yes.
both bought We Were Here Expeditions, The Friendship.
Yes, we did buy that.
So we're going to see how that goes. Possibly
Y'all
after
got
the
38
podcast
games
here.
to play together.
God damn, we do. And in February, it's not late February either. I had this wrong earlier. Early February, freaking Helldivers 2 comes out. Oh boy, I'm super excited.
Right?
I thought it was the
10th. It could be the 8th, but you had it wrong before, Kevin. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I did. But anyway, now, aside from the things that I've played, real quick, we're going to Shanghai this and go into a topic real quick. Who watched the Dragon's Dogma 2 reveal today?
Kevin, you're right. It was
not.
the 8th. I did not watch it, but it's coming out in March.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I did hear it was coming out in March.
March 22nd. We just like saw the first footage of this game a year ago, and now they're like, "Hey guys, it's almost
Well,
done." By the way.
they did say that like we're much further in development. Also, they did have those T-shirts, so they were ready to go.
They
you
did.
know what I mean?
They did. Oh yeah.
They had those T-shirts, so they're ready to go, guys.
But I did not expect this to be getting
You
this
don't
close. And
you don't
man,
print a
it looks
T-shirt
good.
without like the game being pretty far along. You know what I mean? Like, what if it gets canceled? You know, like they've put money into this, and they're like, we gotta print these T-shirts. That's my thinking.
We can't turn back now.
We can't turn back.
This is true.
You know how a game goes gold? It goes T-shirt like a few months
It goes
before
T-shirt.
that.
Wow.
Once it goes T-shirt, you can't go back.
Anyway, yeah, good little like. It wasn't even a very long reveal, 14 minutes or so.
Well, I showed a
very
lot
good.
last time. Right?
Yeah.
The trailer was
Uh,
14 minutes.
No, it's a little show.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like the trailer was like 2 minutes. I saw.
There was like a 2-minute trailer. Then they talked a little bit about some game stuff. Then they showed some gameplay. Then they talked a little bit more. And they showed some more gameplay. Then they're like, "See you later," and showed more gameplay.
Oh,
It was pretty good, pretty informative. And you know what? They came out and they explained enough of the standard versus deluxe edition. Other developers, take note, you sacks of shit. Hey, Helldivers 2 people, when the fuck are you going to explain what the hell all this digital shit matter, or not digital,
I
all
would
the
like
deluxe
to know.
shit does?
Yeah, I would like to know as well. Like,
They're
please
like,
just
oh
tell
man,
us.
you get super silver citizen status or whatever the fuck that is, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
oh my God! I didn't know that. Oh shit! I gotta pre-order that. That means you can legally kill the president of the United States of America. It's weird how they're selling that.
But anyway, no, it was a good time. So, looking forward to that game now too. A lot of games coming out next year. Hate it. Real early too. Just getting freaking bombarded right off the bat.
Always.
It's crazy.
Dude, Alone in the Dark, man. Oh, I'm actually really glad that they decided to like try to push that back so they could actually make an impact, because Alan Wake 2 would have like absolutely stomped that game into like nothingness.
Yeah, that's all everybody's talking about now.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And
good.
I think
Yeah,
Alone in
that
the Dark
87 of a
definitely.
game.
What? Jeez.
I think that Alone in the Dark
Stupid
actually has
shit.
like a solid chance to come out, make an impact, and have multiple games. So here's hoping.
Oh, I hope Alone in the Dark gets a 90 just so it stomps fucking Alan Wake 2 in the ground. Shit ass fucking game. I'm an 87 and I'm gonna get game of the year. Every other game is a 90.
You're still mad about this?
Oh, I am. That never left my thought
Is it-
process. It got
is
me
it a
even more
dumb thing?
pissed. It got me even more pissed when I was thinking about all the other games that have come out this year, and none of those had gotten even nominated for this shit. And this fucking got somehow in the back. Fucking, go fuck yourself, Alan
Now,
Wake 2.
real quick, without causing you too much anger, 87. That's higher than an 86, right?
It's higher than 86. Yes.
What did Final Fantasy 16 get?
I'm not even saying that one. I know Final Fantasy 16. I wish it was in this fucking thing. It was 1 point less than Alan Wake 2, and you're telling me that fucking couldn't get in, but this got in?
1 point makes
Fuck
a
off.
difference.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, it's
Stupid
not the
fucking
highest
game.
reviewed games all the time either, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll ignore that fact.
Yeah.
We did last time too. Yeah, it's fine. We can move on.
The last. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
This man.
I'm done. I'm just not even gonna do it now.
This man. It's gonna win some awards. Be prepared.
It's fine. Let it win whatever it fucking wants. The fucking gaming world's a piece of shit anyway.
I'm glad to have your voice back.
Oh yeah.
Destinoto, what'd you play?
So I actually played some more Fate Samurai Remnant.
Oh shit, no way.
Yeah, this game is it's pretty long. It's well, at least apparently the first three chapters are the longest, and then I guess it gets shorter as you go on.
Oh.
But I'm only on chapter 3, and I've already played like 27 hours. So
Oh wow.
yeah, a lot of I love how they're doing the storytelling in this game. Mostly because every other Fate game they put out is a visual novel, pretty sure, or the mobile game. So like the way they have like the attention to detail with character models' mouths moving at the same time as like the mini uh 2D model on the screen moves when the text bubble is popping up on the screen. You know, it's all in like good sync. That's really cool. Yeah, just continuing to see some of the older servants that come up in the mobile game and in other properties. Fun to see them. Um, the game's still going strong. Um, I also played just before the podcast. We got myself and Genesis got our little brother a PS5
Oh,
for
you
Black
did do that.
Friday. Yeah, Target had that crazy deal,
Yeah, it did.
$349 for a disc PS5.
It's a good deal.
That's
Yeah,
an excellent deal.
the best deal we ever seen.
Yeah. Probably last time it'll be that
$150
price.
console. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely just trying to, I guess, get rid of that the old ones. But
The better looking model, yeah, weird.
yeah, weird. That shit sold out probably within a few minutes. I had the one in my cart for the store that was near me, and then it like had to it signed me out again, and then it had me change my password, and then I did all that, and I
Yeah.
signed back in, and I tried to do it, and it was sold out at the one that was closest to me, but then I got it at another one that was like not too much further. So
Yeah. Target's website sucks when you're trying to rush for something.
yeah, I was like all prepared. I had it in my cart already. I was just waiting for the circle offer to activate. And then I'm at the literal final purchase screen and it does all that shit. I was like, wow, this is dumb. Why the hell is it signing me out and making me change my password? Like, come on.
Oh, he was
But,
mad at it too.
You're telling me fucking Street Fighter 6. You're fucking
What?
telling
Hey,
me,
man, calm down.
Hey,
We're moved on
you're
from
telling
that.
me fucking. You're telling me fucking Sea of Stars. You're telling me fucking.
Sea of
Oh
Stars
my
should have been in there.
God.
I will agree. Sea
Oh
of
my
Stars should have
God.
been in there.
You're telling me fucking Hi-Fi Rush. You're telling me Dead Space. You're telling me fucking Pikmin 4. You're telling me any of these fucking shit games couldn't get nominated, but this fucking garbage got nominated.
Yeah, well, Pikmin 4 was a safe sequel. Let's be honest.
What does that mean?
It didn't introduce anything. Honestly, I don't even think Spider-Man 2 should be nominated. And it's only nominated because it's popular.
You make me dislike you more and more every single day.
You disliking me turns me on.
Tents and Trees wasn't even nominated, and that got a fucking 92.
What the fuck is Tents and Trees?
Tents and Trees, man. God.
I will say,
right.
Alana Pierce put out a pretty good video regarding the Game Awards.
Yep. Don't. No, he gets mad at that too.
And she basically spoke the truth of that. The Game Awards is basically just a giant popularity contest. So.
Well, yeah, of course.
And there are other shows that
any
are less
award
of a popularity contest.
They're all popular. You know how much it costs to get nominated for an Oscar? The Walk of Fame, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, is
$35.
The Hollywood Walk of Fame. It costs money to put your star onto the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So it's not people aren't honored to be on it. They do it for a publicity thing, and to build a legacy. Whatever, it's not important.
Right,
but if you
so let's put Alan Wake 2 on there, so it'll pull all the fucking awards and get Game of the Year and leave. Let's exactly do that.
Also, Dustin noted that was a great video. I watched it.
Yeah. Yeah, she went over like there's a bunch of other game award shows that aren't as much of a popularity
Yeah,
contest.
the British one does a good
Um,
job.
yeah, I think she said
I forget what it's called.
GDC
GDC is a good one, yeah.
and
Critics'
maybe
Choice.
Dice.
Dice, yeah, Dice is the other one that's
Yeah.
semi-popular.
So yeah, watch a different award show if you're not a fan of the Game Awards. She also went over like the whole voting process. Now it's like all these different outlets from all the different
It's bad.
countries, and then
It's bad.
it's like a thing you do at the end of the day if you're one of the jurors or the one of the voting people um, on the on that thing.
Mhm.
Um, so it's nothing too crazy. You know, we shouldn't be taking this so seriously.
Let's remember that whoever wins Game of the Year, we will kill the Crafting a Chat member that chose that game.
Oh.
So just keep in mind, we've randomly assigned games to everybody. Genesis gets Alan Wake 2.
I'd be
Kevin gets
happy if you
Street
put me out
Fighter
of my
6.
misery. Street Fighter 6 not even nominated.
I get
fuck.
Sea of Stars. And Desinoto gets Tension Trees.
Tenzin Trees deserved a better nomination than this shit game.
Why do you hate the game so much?
Because it's being revered as this fucking amazing sequel when everything I'm reading about it is the same fucking shit as the first fucking game.
What are you reading about it?
Fucking, I'm going through all the reviews that people have written about this game.
What about
on
that musical
OpenCritic.
number?
Musical number.
Oh, okay. So you don't know anything about the game. Great, cool, good talk.
Which musical number is there?
Oh, I don't know. The one that's like 30 minutes long and it sets the gameplay over a music video describing the life of Alan Wake. Did you not watch anything about the game, my guy?
And that's supposed to be revolutionary.
Yeah, it is,
That's supposed
sir.
to be this like
Yeah.
riveting thing that Baldur's Gate 3 couldn't do, that Tears of the Kingdom
Baldur's
couldn't do.
Gate 3, they're all nominated. You're naming other nominees.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, this is going to win it because it's a fucking 87. That's why it's going to win this.
This man is...
I hate this.
Kevin, what's going on here? You know Ubisoft did not make Alan Wake. Ubisoft is not involved in this.
Oh my god, if they did, I would have already been in a fucking genocidal rage.
Genis. Yeah, man, yeah. Let's just move on. Desinoto, go back to what you were playing, what you're doing. Please don't talk about Alan Wake.
Well, I got the PS5, and the day before that, I actually ordered the Spider-Man bundle because I was like, oh, it's probably not going to get any cheaper than this, and you get the Spider-Man game for free, so let me just do this one for $4.99. And then the next day I had went and got the $3.49 and went and canceled the other one.
Nice.
That was good. Picked up a 2TB SSD for that. PS5 as well as Sonic Superstars. And previously on for Eon's birthday, I got him the Spider-Man 2 DualSense.
Oh yeah,
So
nice.
he's been
It's a good
using
controller.
that. Yeah.
Big fans over here, Genesis and I, of that controller.
Yeah. It feels really. I like the whole the tendril thing on it. You can actually feel it.
Venom
on the controller. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sick. Well, in accordance with that, he was using the PS4 Pro up until we got the PS5 for him.
Finally put it to rest.
Well, it's not resting. I actually opened it up. I took it all apart. I cleaned it all up. It's all dusted out. It's all shiny. And I turned it on, and it's so quiet now. Before it was running like a jet engine, and now you can't really hear it that much. And it is the PT machine, because I still have PT on there. So, that's what I was playing earlier. Playing PT again.
PT.
And
Should've
man,
been
oh
nominated.
man, what a masterpiece of a fucking demo. I still can't comprehend the fact that it's never going to come out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, real sad stuff because I started up again and I played it and it still scares me just like it did the first time. It's still like one of the most horrifying fucking gaming pieces of media that has come out in like of all time. Yeah, I was doing that. Yeah, that PS4 Pro is sitting clean now. I might just put it away in the box, or I don't know, put it somewhere as like a display thing.
Be cool.
Yeah. Other than that, I didn't play too much else, I think.
What'd you say you got from Sonic Superstars and what else?
Just the solid state.
Oh, but he got Spider-Man from me. He's been playing that. Okay.
Yeah, he's been playing Spider-Man. He hasn't started Sonic yet.
Got it.
So, and then he has all his other games that he could play on the PS5 now. And
he now gets upgrades for a lot of those.
And he could take whatever games he wants from me too.
I have a ton as well.
He wants, yeah.
Good ones.
Take games from us. And I watched some things. I finished Goosebumps.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright, talk to me about the ending. Come on.
Yep.
What'd you think?
I already did.
You did, but now I want to hear
Messenger. But
I want to hear it now.
Yeah, the ending was it wasn't as unexpected as I thought it would be, right? Like I was thinking for a second that, oh my god, everybody's gonna die here on the spire, and then it was all a vision, and then
man,
they
I wish
saved
that
all
happened.
the people.
It would have been
Everybody was
nuts.
burned alive.
Dude, that would have been so freaking great to be like, and season over. I'd be like, you son of a bitch. How dare you have that as a cliffhanger? Holy shit. But no,
yeah, but instead they went the safe route.
Yeah.
They saved everybody. Nobody died on the spire. Nobody got burned alive. Somebody got shot though. The main character in the show got shot.
Yeah, the best actor.
Yeah, he got shot. He went to the hospital, and then they shortly delivered news that he wasn't going to be living much longer. So
And now,
then we go back to the book because there's a magical book of words that exists.
Magical book of words. I love it. You're not
this
wrong. That's the best part.
Book of words can it has a set of words that can reanimate somebody after they're dead.
With fine print.
Yeah, as long as their body is there, even if it's like decayed and like just turned to tattered up and broken and buried, it doesn't matter. Just gotta have the body and somebody to say the words. And so the girl,
more to it than that, but yeah.
Morgan's her name, I think.
Sure, we'll go with that. I forget all their names.
Yeah, Morgan was at his deathbed in the hospital and said the words, and he came back to life. He woke up, and now, I don't know what the fine print is with being alive with that spell, but there's got to be some sort of consequence.
It brings Can-Do back.
Oh, okay.
We already know because he used it before.
Yeah.
The guy. Yep.
Right. So then he appears in the mirror, and this poor man, poor man, Mr. Brat. Oh my
Yeah.
God. He's never gonna. He can't just have his own body. He literally just can't. It's not allowed. It's not allowed for him to have his own goddamn body. He goes to the bathroom and he sees Can-Do in the mirror.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Poor guy. And I think that was right where the season ended.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good end overall. Could have been better, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just because I want so much more shit from the books to come into this show, like right here, right now. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
what
whole
did you
monster
think?
thing
You
was
liked
cool. Yeah.
You
I
watch
thought it was
season
good.
2? Oh hell
Mhm.
yeah!
I'll watch season 2, yeah. I was definitely I was interested in the whole monster thing like you said. Like he was gonna release all the monsters into the world because with no monsters in the world, all the humans become monsters themselves. Ooh.
It was an interesting angle. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
There were some flaws, but it's an interesting angle. But no, when he was like, I'm introducing all the monsters, and I knew, and like the episode was called Welcome to Horrorland, I was like, oh shit! Because there's
Yeah,
so
that
many
title
like
definitely threw me
monsters.
off.
Yeah, and there's so many monsters from the Goosebumps books and like other R.L. Stein works. I'm like, oh man, come on, baby, and then they're like, no, and I'm like, oh.
But they get you to that point. Like, oh my god, everybody's gonna die here. All the monsters are gonna come out. Nope.
I was like, oh man, the abominable snowman, the attack of the mutants, the werewolves, the fucking plants. And then they're like, no. I'm like, oh. The fucking
Instead, we're
killer
gonna
sponge.
shoot the main guy,
Yeah, right.
put him in the hospital, and bring him back to life. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do instead. Which it's all right. It was the safe way. Which
Can't wait for that to come into the TV show. I hope to
Yeah.
hell they work that in. It came from beneath the kitchen sink or something like that. The book was called about a freaking killer sponge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
legit
read
sponge.
some of the books way back too. I don't really remember them too clearly, but I did enjoy reading those.
Oh, they were pretty damn good books.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? So, oh man, what the hell were they called? I read Goosebumps for a bit. I think I read one book of like Fear Street, but it was like, I mean, okay. But what the heck was the other thing? Strange Matter, I think, came out afterward. Those books were good.
Wait, did he write Fear Street too?
Yeah, that's R.L. Stein too. Mm-hmm.
So there's okay. Did you see the Netflix stuff for Fear Street?
Yeah, because there's like been movies apparently of that.
Yeah, there's
stuff.
3 movies, I think.
Yeah, with Max.
I haven't seen any
isn't
of them.
it?
Yeah, Max is in there.
I haven't seen any of them, but yeah, they
Oh,
exist.
they're actually really good. I watched
really?
them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were very, very good. Like, they're all set in like, well, 2 of them are in one's in 1990s, one's in the 1970s, one's in the 1600s, and they were all pretty darn well done. It's 3 parts, and all the actors are the same throughout the 3 episodes, but they play different characters. Yeah, you should check that out. I watched it like last year at some point, because they came out in 2021. 2021. Okay, they all came out in 2021, but yeah, they were good. Each was like almost 2 hours long though, so they're pretty much like full-length movie type things. I didn't realize those were also by R.L. Stein. I had no idea.
Yep.
I was like, wow, this is really cool. Creature horror movies that kind of, I feel like they went under the radar. Nobody really talked about it too much.
Yeah.
When they came out.
I didn't even know there were movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the Fear Street line of books was very long. Maybe like 16 at most. But yeah. He did another one too, but I can't remember what the hell it was called. It was an offshoot of Goosebumps.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll check those movies out if you say they're good. All right,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Did you ever read Strange Matter? Pretty sure that's what it was called.
I don't think so.
Oh man, if there's a way to read those. They're freaking good. I'll verify the name. So what else did you do?
Oh, I started some more Hell's Kitchen. I caught up with Kitchen Nightmares, not the most
Ooh.
recent episode, but
Oh, the most
two
recent
before
episode
that.
is absolutely wild.
Oh, fuck.
Just
Yeah, I watched
absolutely
Love
nuts.
Bites and El Cantito.
Yeah, yeah.
Love Bites was I was the whole time I was just feeling so sorry for the fiance, the girl
Oh, yeah.
of that dude.
That
Oh my
guy was
god.
an asshole.
Like the worst person
And
you'd
his
ever want to be
parents,
with.
or his mom and her mom, were like, he's stressed. And it's like,
Like encouraging it.
yeah, but also, like, I don't know, maybe, like, tell him to stop.
Maybe tell him that you're calling your fiance a piece of shit and to fuck off and to fucking like he was literally telling her everything he could come up with. I was like, wow, this guy's a piece of shit. Apparently he has, I don't know, some issue, but she has health problems. She has this disease I never heard of. Like, she's battling through all her own shit, and then has to deal with that on top of everything. I'm like, wow, that's horrible.
Yeah,
I
it's
actually
weird.
checked the disease afterwards too, and it's like your skin gets all like stretchy and like it tears easily.
Yeah, it's a lot of things going on with
Like,
that. A lot
wow,
of side effects.
that is horrible. And she had like 30 surgeries or something already, and she's only like 20 or close to 30 or something, I think. Um,
What the?
yeah, what a piece of shit. Um, yeah, then there's El Cantito, uh, with the one restaurant owner who's like, I don't know, he's just a wreck. He like, he wants to put his grandma's flavors into the food, and then
Yeah,
he doesn't, and then he cries, and then Gordon comes and just, does his thing. Um, the fucking fridge was probably the funniest part of the episode.
oh, I know.
He brings up those lemons. He brings up the random frozen meat that was just like they couldn't even tell what it was. Um, and then the grease trap above the burners. Holy shit, that thing was just it was like an oil swamp in that.
Yeah, wild.
It was just all just leaking to the back and falling on the floor. The girl almost slipped and fell. Like, wow.
I wish she had slipped and fallen.
No, no. We don't know her. We don't wish anything bad upon her.
No, it's okay. She just slipped and fallen, and that would have been great. If she had broke her leg or broke her hip, it would have been fantastic.
Hmm. Moving on.
Probably wise.
I was trying to watch more American Horror Story or American Horror Stories, and neither one had new episodes for the new season. And I was like, when is this coming out? Because they dropped the new season in October, and now it's the end of November, and there's still no new episodes. And I know it's not the end of the season, because there's only 5 episodes, and they always do at least like 10 or 12 or something. That was kind of annoying. Um, hmm. What else is here? I think I watched. No, I think I did watch something on Netflix actually. Oh, I was watching the show called Hometown. It's another Korean show. Damn, what the hell is this about? This is like this older detective guy. He's been on the force for a while, and he has to solve some mysterious serial killings. With like a new rookie detective dude, and damn, I think I have to start watching this. I wasn't really following it too much. Yeah, I don't really have any opinions on that too much right now. There's a new Squid Game, The Challenge. It's like a reality show, like an
I
actual.
did see that.
I didn't watch it. I mean, nobody dies, right?
No, what the fuck?
Well, that's what happened in the.
Yeah, I know, but kill people.
And so I was like, should I really watch this? I don't know. But I didn't end up watching it yet.
Anything else?
I think that's, wait. What was, oh, right, I already talked about that last week, the whole, World Finance stuff. That was last week. I think that's about it.
Alright, cool. Anybody got a topic?
Don't we have that? No, isn't that next week, the Jeopardy?
It's not next week, because
we have that later.
Yeah, next week is Game Awards predictions.
Right. So we have Jeopardy tonight. I don't know if we have a specific topic. Anybody has got anything to talk about?
You do. Scores.
Why? Oh, yeah.
It's the 28th.
I forgot about that. Is anything coming out in December? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything noteworthy coming out in December.
I don't know.
Nope, there's none. We're done. No scores for December. We're all set.
Wow, okay.
Yep. There's nothing coming out in December.
I feel like that's definitely not true, but
let me take a look. I don't really feel like rating that piece of shit game coming out from that piece of shit company.
What was that?
Avatar, the first Dick Bender.
Oh, that already went on sale. I think I saw it was on sale at like GameStop or something. That Avatar game.
Avatar, the Midwest Camel Humper.
What?
Frontiers of Pandora, I believe is the name.
Shut up. Shut up.
I thought he was actually talking about his last name.
Shut up. It's the Midwest boner of the first Avatar.
You mean the blue
That's
people?
what that is. Fucking. I believe it's the Frontiers of Pandora.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, we have like, I don't know, three, four, maybe 3 or 4 games. The fuck? Maybe like 3 games. Actually, just 1 game. Give me the rating for Avatar: Frontiers of Shitfest. Adam, give me a score.
83.
83. Kevin, give me a score for Avatar: Shithead.
77.
Desonoto, what do you want to rate this fucking piece of shit?
We'll go with a 78.
This game's gonna score a 99. Great, I got the scores done.
Cool, cool, cool.
Is there any game you guys want me to add for December?
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Isn't that already out?
Did it come out? Oh,
It's been out.
I think it was early access, but I think it got reviewed still.
Oh, did it?
I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's already reviewed. It's got a 76. Oh, it actually has an 82. Or for recommendations. That's cool. That's shocking.
What is Gnasia?
No idea.
I've heard of it, but
Nausea. That's coming out December 14th. I don't think that's out yet. All right, give me a score for Nausea. The king of noses.
Nope, wait, it's got reviews already.
All right, never mind.
Oh, that's what? It says the initial release date was 2019.
Yeah, there's nothing else coming on December.
Yeah, apparently.
No, there's nothing.
No, December's done.
Bear and Breakfast. Oh, that's already out on PC.
Trees Intense, but we never reviewed it.
I've never heard of that.
Scored a 92.
Sounds like a great game.
Yeah.
House Flipper 2 comes out in December.
House Flipper 2?
Yeah.
When is that?
December 14th, I think.
All right, boys. House Flipper 2. Here we go. Hold on a second. Taking out Alan Wake.
What?
House Flipper 2.
You removed Alan Wake?
Yeah, I don't want to see Alan Wake there anymore.
Okay. Should we be concerned about that?
It's fine, I put it back. Okay, House Flipper 2, what do you guys want to rate it? Jesus, not all at once, you fucks. Pieces of garbage. Just fucking start saying numbers at me. Oh my god. Adam, give me a fucking score for House Flipper 2.
I gotta go first again. I don't know. 70.
70. Great. Kevin, open your fucking mouth and give me a score.
55.
Great. 2. Destinoto, give me a score.
Oh, 2 was your score. Okay.
65.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little high. That's okay.
All right, cool. Anything else?
I'm gonna hope they learn from their mistakes. I'm the first one, but we'll see. We'll see. Is the day before coming out this year, or is that dead?
That's dead.
Okay.
That is dead.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Okay, going once, going twice. Sold to the black man standing in the corner next to Kevin.
Kevin, someone's next to you, apparently.
All right. What are we doing now?
I don't know.
We doing our Jeopardy, whatever this game show is.
No, that's not ready.
So what? Kevin,
Mm-hmm.
what are we doing?
I got nothing.
When is that ready?
By the end of the year. Like I said originally.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't hear that part. I was selective listening.
You're too mad.
Yeah, I'm too angry. Way too angry at this.
That's why you're in jail currently.
Good, leave me in here. I don't even want to be out of here. I'm better off in here. I would rather stay in here. Well, I guess that's it. There's nothing else I got.
Yeah, I don't mind ending a little bit early this week, because we probably got a long show next week with Game Awards predictions.
It's not even 12 yet.
Hey man, you got something?
No.
All right, good talk. Again, I'm fine with this ending a little early, so I would love for it to continue if we had something, but I have nothing, and I don't want to push it, you know.
No, we don't want to push things.
But yeah, next week predictions. We're doing our predictions for what we think will be at the Game Awards, and then like world premieres and trailers and stuff.
He did say that they're going away from that world premiere thing.
They're doing less because he wants a more concise show, which is fine. So I think that just means like just better announcements, hopefully.
Hey guys, House Flipper 2 announcement.
Probably not. But yeah, so I want everybody to come in with their Game Awards predictions, and then also your personal predictions about I don't know, the awards, I guess, next week. So there's a little bit of homework, Destinoto. A little bit of homework. You got to come up with some predictions.
I'm so excited.
Now we got to talk about how many predictions we want to make.
What did we do last year? Did we do
I think we did 10 with like a bonus.
Was it 10?
Might have been 10.
I'm cool with sticking with 10. Kevin, what do you think? 10?
Sure.
Okay, Destinoto 10?
Yes.
Okay, unanimous consensus on 10.
Cool. 10 it is. And then we'll talk about other stuff, I'm sure, and have a good show. And all right, cool. Genesis, take us home.
All right, everybody, get the fuck off of my podcast. I hate you all. You can see us on twitch.tv/craftingatchad, youtube.com/starting too late. Go fuck yourselves and have a nice night, you sons of bitches.
All right, bye. See you next week.